Example problem 9 reads, how many picoliters are in 0.324 hectoliters? The first thing that we do is write down what the problem tells us. So 0.324 hectoliters, HL, kind of an odd unit, but it's still valid. The second thing to do is to write down what you're converting to, which is picoliters. And there's two ways to write pico. So the first way is going to be this double U, kind of like what we saw with mics with a single U. So WL, or you can write it as lowercase pl. Both are correct ways to write the prefix pico. So at this point, you would determine whether this is going to be a single step conversion or a multi-step conversion. We're converting from hectoliters, which is something with a prefix, to picoliters, PL, which is also something with a prefix. So we know that this is going to be a multi-step equation. And the step that you have to go to first is going to be liters, because that is what both of these units share in common, is the base unit liter. So draw a multiplication symbol, draw a division sign, bring hectoliters down, and liters goes on top. Go ahead and draw your second multiplication sign, draw your second division bar, bring liters down, and then you're finally ready to convert to picoliters. And so give the 1 to the thing with the prefix, and the metric system constant to the base unit, which is liters. The metric system constant for hecto, it's the opposite of centi. It is 1 times 10 to the second. For pico, give the 1 to the thing with the prefix, and the metric system constant for pico to the base unit is going to be 1 times 10 to the minus 12. And so hectoliters cancels, liters cancel, and you're left with picoliters. And so now we're ready to put this into our calculator. So it's going to look like 0.324 times 1 times 10 to the second, so 1 e to the 2, divided by 1 times 10 to the minus 12, so 1 e to the minus 12. And press equal, and so that is going to equal 3.24 times 10 to the 13 picoliters. Let me know if you have any questions about example problem 9.